Hi, I'm Rebecca.
And I'm Kelly.
And this is Library Connections, your source for the latest news, information, and technology for the Pioneer Library System. We've got all sorts of fun stuff coming up. It is summer, Kelly.
It is. It's upon us.
I know. All sorts of fun stuff coming up in June and then on into July. I know there's stuff going on in Shawnee and Norman. You're going to talk some, I think, about South Oklahoma City and more. All sorts of crazy fun stuff coming up. Do you have any exciting summer plans outside of work?
Not yet. I think it's all summer reading all the time.
Yes, I
How about
completely
you?
understand that. I do. I get to go on a couple of vacations. I'm really excited about that. I brought some things here to talk about with relation to that.
For your vacation.
So I was thinking as I was getting ready for my vacation, I'm so glad I have the library. I've downloaded audiobooks to listen to. We're driving to St. Louis, so, you know, in it for the long haul. So downloaded some audiobooks. And so I was going to talk some about how I pack books for a vacation. Usually I do this all on an e-reader, or at least some of it on an e-reader, but I'm going old school this time. So I'm a little bit of a sissy when it comes to books. I want to make sure I'm going to have plenty of good things that I like. So I overpack. So this time I'm going with a series, because I love reading series on vacations, that I know that I love. So that's the Flavia de Luce series by Alan Bradley. Absolutely, it's one of my favorites. So I'm taking that, but then I also wanted an option if I'm like, I've read it, I'm over it, ready to move on to something. So the Charles Lennox series is supposed to be fairly similar to that. I've never read it, so it's a risk. But I'm going with something I know, something I don't, and then just kind of a few quirky things to kind of fill in the cracks. So Where'd You Go with Bernadette? Actually, I've also already read it. I absolutely love it.
Book.
It's a really fast read, but it has a great voice. It's written really interestingly. The Secret Diary of Lizzie Bennet. Actually, one of the things I'm listening to on the way to St. Louis is Pride and Prejudice. So
Awesome.
I thought I'd go with a modern retelling of that. And then actually coming up, there's a couple here that I just grabbed off of the Sizzler shelves because they looked great. Beastly Bones, I read the first one of that. Jacoby was the first in that series. It was great. And then this one just kind of jumped into my hand. It's The Curious Charms of Arthur Pepper, and it's about a curmudgeonly old man. And I love books about curmudgeonly old men.
Sounds like fun.
And then for one of my trips this summer, we're going to be doing a lot of train riding. So for that, you have to go with the classic, Murder on the Orient Express. I'm a little worried that I'm gonna freak myself out on the train ride. I'm like, somebody's gonna stab me. But hopefully not.
Fingers crossed.
So that's some of the things that I'm gonna be reading while relaxing away from work. You have any exciting books you're looking forward to, or just whatever
I have been
looks good?
hooked on the Mediator series by Meg Cabot, published in 2000, but she just came out with the, I believe, the 7th book in the series, and so she's all grown up. She's in college now instead of high school, so I am reading through all of those to catch up to the newest one, which is out now. So
I haven't read any Meg Cabot since The Princess Diaries. I may have to get back into that.
They're excellent.
All right, well, enough about what we want to read. Let's hear about some other things going on around the system.
All right, well, first up we have Lisa from Shawnee.
Hi, Kelly.
Welcome. Thank you
Thanks.
for being here.
It's great to be back again this month.
We always love having you. Tell us a little bit about what you've got going on this summer in Shawnee.
Well, summer is always a busy time, as it is for everyone in Pioneer, and we are gearing up for a big June. I kind of previewed last month, but we are doing a summer kickoff concert in the park. We're going to be Sunday, June 5th, right across the street from the library in Celebration of Life Park. We're going to have Boulevard Brass, so an old-fashioned family concert in the park Sunday afternoon, and we're also going to be doing across the street on the library patio after the concert, library card sign-ups, and summer reading registration. We're going to be all set up out on the patio area, so people can just come on across the street after the concert and get their calendars and plan out their summer activities.
That sounds like a perfect way to kick off summer
We
reading.
think it is. This is our first adventure in doing something like this, so we're excited, and people in town are excited, so it'll be
Sounds like
great.
fun. What else you got going on after that?
Well, we're starting summer with a boom on June 4th. We're actually going to have a teen screen printing program with Curtis Jones, who toured the system last summer, and he's coming back this year for us, and our teens are going to be making t-shirts and tote bags. We ordered a bunch of tote bags so they can screen print on tote bags and or choose a t-shirt, and we have lots of fun and exciting things for that as part of our STEM programming, or STEAM programming, because that falls more under art. And that kind of goes along with our Teen Tech Tuesdays, which are the first Tuesday of the month at 4:30 and we each month highlight a different one of the Pioneer STEAM kits, and the teens get to come in and experience hands-on play with another kit each month.
Technology, that's great.
Technology, that's right.
And then they can use their tote bags for all
then
those
they can
books
use
they'll
their
check
tote bags
out.
for all their checkouts. Yeah,
Sounds like
that's
Rebecca
right.
needs one
Kind
for
of
all her summer reading.
She doesn't she? I feel like an underachiever now. Yeah, that's part of why we did that. We've always bought tote bags in the past, but this year the kids are going to make their tote
them.
bags at the first program of the summer.
That is awesome.
And then they have them for the rest of the summer.
Well, great. And finally, you have a little...
Finally, we're doing a kind of a joint program for children and adults. We've partnered with a local beauty college that's just a couple of blocks from us, and going on the theme that was really popular back in the winter with all the single fathers having to learn how to braid their children's hair. So we're doing a program called Daddy Do My Hair, and we're going to have students from the beauty college there to show parents, moms and dads, moms can come too, how to braid their daughter's hair, how to put up those updos, how to get those ponytails nice and straight, and all the things that the little kids want done with their hair. So we're excited about that because I think it's really going to be cute to see all the little girls come in and hands-on getting their hair, somebody teach them how to do their hair.
Oh, they'll look so beautiful, I'm sure.
We'll take lots of pictures.
Great. And it looks like you have some books here related to those subjects.
Yes, we've ordered some new books about children's hairstyles and easy braiding techniques and things like that, and we'll be featuring those at the program that night.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you.
Back to you, Rebecca.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm here with Celinda, who is one of our outreach coordinators for the library system, but you're talking about a specific program that you have going on at Norman Central for teens this summer. Tell us about that.
That's right, Rebecca. We're so excited to offer the Make Your Dream Happen Entrepreneurship Camp for Teens. It's June 27th through 30th, so if they've ever thought about going into their own business, what it would take to start that business and make their dream come true, this is the place to explore. And it's from 8 to 12, and they need to sign up online, just like many other programs in Pioneer Library System.
That is such a cool idea. I love it. You see entrepreneurship camps for all ages, but not so often for teens. I really like that.
We're really excited about it, and we're grateful to our partners like the OSU Extension Office for partnering with us to make it possible.
All right, and that's just one of many, many events going on at Norman Central. In June and in July, events every day for teens, children, and adults. So be sure to check out the calendar online at pioneerlibrarysystem.org or on your PLS Connect app for information about the programs Celinda talked about or other events going on at Norman Central. Hi, I'm here with Phil, who is our branch manager at the Newcastle branch, and you're talking about some of the things going on in some of our branches in McLean County and in Cleveland County. What's going on around this place?
Yes, a lot of things, a lot of preparation, so I guess I'm the representative for 4 branches today.
Sure.
So I'm going to talk about some of the excited, we're all excited about summer.
Yes.
We have our kickoffs coming up and that kind of thing, but I want to highlight some programs and some programs that are in a lot of our branches, not just the ones I'm going to mention. But let's talk about Blanchard. Blanchard's first. Blanchard
on at
B.
Blanchard?
I'm not going to. It's all not going to be alphabetical. But in Blanchard, just to highlight that they have pet therapy there, reading therapy there, like we have at a lot of our branches, where you're able to sit and read with the dog.
Oh, yes.
There's
I
no
love
judgment
that.
there. And I know we've talked about this on Library Connections before, but there's no judgment. That dog just listens and they're happy with whatever you say.
Absolutely.
Have some really cool success stories out of those programs. Blanchard's is 2 to 4 every Tuesday. I have to look at my notes, sorry. They have Sully and Buzz there every week. So, pet therapy, and look for those. A lot of the things that I'm going to talk about today, look at your calendar. Go to your branch. Go to your hometown library. Get a summer calendar. It's all in there.
Yep.
Look at our website. I think you guys have already talked about that on the show today, I bet.
Check your app.
Yeah, that's right. And check the app as well, yes. Let's talk about my branch, Newcastle.
Okay.
We have an exciting program coming up. The theme this year is exercise. Exercise your mind as well. So not just physical. We're having a summer art workshop on Thursdays from 11 to noon. Every Thursday starting the 1st of June. And it's going to be a different composer. I'm messing up here. Artist, yeah, different artist like Picasso. So if you've ever wanted to paint a Picasso, come sign up. We're going to talk about Picasso and others, and then you're going to paint something in that style that day.
How
So
fun.
every Thursday at 11 o'clock at the Newcastle branch. Purcell, let's talk about Purcell. So we've talked about 2 children's programs primarily, adult programs, wonderful adult programs this summer. A lot of, I know you do here at this branch, you have Tai Chi.
Yes.
Purcell has Tai Chi at 9 o'clock from 9 to 10 Mondays and Fridays. check the calendars. A lot of branches have Tai Chi as well.
Yes, and I will say if you can't.
Yeah, talk about what the benefits are.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, it's wonderful. The Tai Chi that we lead is designed specifically for seniors, but it's great for anybody. It really helps out with balance. It's super relaxing, and if there's a time at a local branch that doesn't work for someone, check the other branches around. We have a variety of times: mornings, afternoons, evenings, and we're all pretty close. You can
Yes.
get to one of our branches. But yeah, it's a great program.
Check that
Sorry,
out.
I butted in.
No, Purcell specifically is 9 o'clock Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Noble. Let's talk about a program they're doing. It sounds really exciting. It's called Get Fit Couch to 5K.
Oh, fun.
Mark Heisey, one of our associates there, he has been training. He ran a marathon. I was there giving him his medal when he won. Actually, I didn't give him his medal. Sorry, I was handing out medals that day. But Mark Heisey ran the marathon, the Memorial Marathon. He's going to have a group that's going to meet at Ken King Park at 5:30 all Thursdays in June. Thursdays in June, 5:30. They're actually going to talk a little bit about fitness and then start walking. Get a partner, start walking, working towards that walking or running a 5K after the summer. I do too. Very original and very fits the theme, and we can all use exercise in that.
Absolutely, yes, especially
Okay,
during
that's
the
all I
summer.
had to talk about in all those branches. But please check out the calendar.
Yes.
So many more programs, and check out the website, download the app.
Absolutely. Thanks so much, Phil.
Thank you.
Wow, so much stuff is going on around the system, and we're not even done. You are going to talk about more in South OKC, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on?
A few things going on.
Yeah, just a couple.
Just a few, you know. Every Monday in June at Moore, they are going to have story time at Parmalee Park, which will be a blast.
Yes.
Hopefully it won't be too warm. Hopefully
Right.
it'll be nice and cool like it has been.
Yes, perfect weather.
Yes, so that's going on every Monday. There's also a teen/tween cooking scene program, and that is Friday, June 10th at 2 p.m. and also again on Friday, June 24th, where you can learn to cook and make your own delicious recipes, which will be a blast.
Yum.
And then finally, I know we've talked about Tai Chi a lot. We have a Tai Chi for Children program at the Moore Library. So if you want to get your kids started on it, so you can do it all together as a family, this is for kindergarten through 6th grade. So that is going on as well.
All right, and what's going on at South OKC?
At South OKC, we are, for our adult programs, are having the touring programs that are coming through that you can find on the app.
Right.
Or through that calendar. But some branch-specific programs going on. We are having our live action Pac-Man tournament, which is for teens. So you can come and be Pac-Man and be chased by ghosts, and it will be super cool.
Awesome.
And then for the younger crowd, we have life-size video games. Similar,
Okay.
I haven't heard yet which games, so that may be a surprise. Stay tuned on the calendar. But that will be going on as well on Thursday, June 30th at 3 p.m.
Okay.
And then in our children's department, we have alternating programs on every Wednesday. It will alternate between movie matinees where you can bring your own pillows, snacks, drinks, and watch a movie.
Fun.
Or there is Super Sports Wednesdays. So you can come and play some sports games. They're going to have a Minute to Win It tournament. So lots of fun stuff going on. So check out the calendar, which is available on the app, which I've pulled up if you want to take a look at it. I encourage everyone to download it and check something out and check the calendar and see what we've all got going on.
Yes, and I know we've talked about the app in the past. One of my two favorite new things with that one, Flipster, our downloadable magazines are now integrated in with that, and you can now use your app as a library card.
Yes.
Which is wonderful, because I see people frequently, like, they've taken a picture of the back of their library card on their phone. It's much easier to just do this.
Yes.
And Kelly, you mentioned some about the touring programs that are going on throughout the system. So I do encourage people to check the calendar, check publicity up in the library, look online, look on the app. For some of those touring programs, we've got a hula hoop program for teens, which I'm really excited about because I haven't hula hooped in years. I might try it.
Me neither. We can't ride bikes. I doubt we can hula hoop either. But
Little
we
known
can try.
fact,
We'll
neither of
learn.
us can ride a bike. We have Adam and Kizzy touring all of the system, which is really exciting. I absolutely love Adam and Kizzy. They're one of my favorite local music groups. So we've got that coming up. Science Museum Oklahoma is doing all sorts of fun programs for adults, teens, and children. We've got some really great things going on at each of our libraries. So we've got our branch-specific ones, and then some that are coming. All of them are coming to a library near you. So check out the calendar online at pioneerlibrarysystem.org. Check your app. or come into a library, say hi to the librarian, and ask what's coming up soon. I think that's about all we've got going on. We should go get back to work and get ready for summer reading now.
We have a lot to do.
All right. Well, y'all have a great month, and we'll see you at the library.